Hey, what's going on, everybody? Look who's back. It's your boy Yinzer. And what we're going to have here is a new series on the channel. What it's going to be about is prep day and looking at bases in war and trying to figure out where bombs will be, Teslas will be, what the best entry point is. Just something that will help the 3-star game on the first attack. As you get more experienced scouting bases, it will become a lot easier to do on your own. And this is actually my favorite part of the game, is looking at bases and trying to figure out how I can take them out efficiently and on the first try, so it does not require cleanup. The objective really is to make sure you don't have to have any Town Hall 10s dip down to Town Hall 9, which in the current state of the game should never happen unless you plan on having a Town Hall 10 hit the top Town Hall 9 for whatever reason at the very beginning. Maybe you're outmatching the opponent and you have Town Hall 10s to spare. As we probably will in this war, although this war, this is going to be a rather short video in terms of the prep day because we'll go into it. Their bases are awful. Number 5 has about the base base you can get on their squad. This is not a good base, as it be. Now, this is their top Town Hall 9, and look at their heroes. That doesn't look good. Their Town Hall 10s are not much better. They have one Town Hall 10 that has like 30-ish heroes, but the other ones have 10-15 heroes. This is not going to be a difficult war for us. This is basically a farming war, and but there is, an element of trick to this game, to this base here, and maybe this one here. So I will draw up what I would do on those attacks, and we'll get into that right now here. Okay, so this right here is number 5, the base we were just looking at, and what I would do is first I would identify where potential bombs would be. Now, I could very easily see this base having single bombs, perhaps like here. Let me get this a little bit bigger. Maybe single bombs here. Let me get the right drawing app. There, maybe there, there. Oh, let's get rid of that line. And I don't know, maybe here. That could potentially happen. I don't foresee that because usually there's going to be double bombs in a base such as this one. We'll go ahead and drop that down. So what I'm thinking is maybe a double set here, and perhaps maybe one here. Now, how can you get rid of those bombs while getting the queen? It's actually very simple on this base. What I would do is a 2 golem push. We'll go ahead and get the arrow going, and I would push here and here. The reason I would push this line up on that side rather than down right at the cannon, maybe in that direction, is because you kind of want to attract fire from this archer tower right there, and it might not be possible because the archer tower range comes kind of right to where that last level 9 wall is right there. So it might not happen. You don't want to drop your golem too far up in this area trying to get him to go here, because what will happen is he will go to that archer tower, and then whenever you break in, because you're going to be sending your wall breakers right about here, whenever you break in, if your golem's targeting that archer tower, that wall in front of that archer tower, he will not re-navigate into this cannon where you want him to go. So you'll end up funneling with wizards. Hopefully you attract fire from this archer tower. If you do not, if you do, you'll put a wizard here and here. Okay, if you do not, you'll put a wizard. You'll just take out that wizard there. You'll leave a wizard on the army camp and put a wizard over here to take out the builder hut and the lab. And then you'll want wizards here and here on the gold mine and elixir storage. Now, you're not going to be luring the clan castle simply because it's not lureable with a simple hog. You would have to use a couple to take it out, and I found the best route to do that if you wanted to lure the CC is to drop probably 4 hogs on the cannon down here, so that afterwards you probably want to drop them on the top side of the cannon closer to the army camp. That way you guarantee that they go into the whiz tower. However, that might prevent your troops from redirecting into that area whenever you break the wall. That's why I decided not to lure on this attack, but you could take it out on the fly. Now, to get into where the queen is, you're going to want to jump spell right there. Now, as you can see, this will get you into the core. This will get you over that double bomb, or possible double bomb, and over the other double bomb. Now, this queen will jump over into that center compartment. What I would actually suggest doing, I misplaced the jump spell just slightly, I would move it down and try to connect all of those areas. Maybe I can slim that up. That way you can see what I mean. Excuse me there, I had to mute you guys because I had to cough. So what you can see is I opened up this first wall by the sweeper there. I'm drawing circles all over the place. This first wall by the sweeper, and then I'm trying to connect this wall down here by the air D. That way everything jumps, potentially, even if the queen does not come into that center compartment, can jump right into her side there. Or right into her compartment, rather. And then should there be singles, you'll have to pay attention on the fly with the kill squad in this attack, because should there be single bombs somewhere here, you'll know that there's either going to be a double or a single somewhere else, and that could potentially be dangerous, and that'll determine where you're going to put your heal spells, because I would imagine on this base, you're going to, after you kill squad like this, you're going to want to come in from the south with your hogs, just target this mortar here, that archer tower there, and then you'll want to heal spell because of that wizard tower somewhere, like this, and then keep filling the hogs as you move up here, here, and here. And I would imagine again another heal spell probably in this area, just as you fill hogs. And then the same thing, you're going to use 3 jump, or 1 jump 3 heal rather, and then your other heal will be up in this area as you filter in the remainder of your hogs on this archer tower up here and up here. And that should easily take out this base first time. That's what I would guess. Now, what you want to do before sending the hogs is let your kill squad get an adequate push into the base, because you want to see where those bombs are. Now, I know I preach in other videos, as soon as that queen goes down, you're good to send the hogs. You're good to send the hogs. And that is true. You're safe at that point. But in an attack like this with an anti 3-star base, semi-anti 3-star base, you want to let that kill squad work a little bit, and as you see them kind of get to like their half health point where it's kind of like their push is slowing down, you want to start filling the hogs to keep them alive, to keep the kill squad tanking for your hogs, and to keep the kill squad alive. So we'll go ahead and go to number 6 here. Okay, we're into number 6. Now on this base, it's a little more fun. As you can see, there is, I guess, a little bit more freedom in this attack, a little bit more of a trick factor. I mean, it's a very poor base, but as you can see, I'm guessing there are actually probably going to be bombs up in these slots up here. I don't know why I think that, but I mean, maybe not both of them, but maybe one up there somewhere. I can't grab out one to delete it. It won't let me grab up. Okay, anyhow, we can just hit the erase button there. Okay. But I mean, other spots I guess could be like right here and that area right here. But I'm saying there's going to be and of course I'm aiming for those open spots right here and here. My fat fingers are off a little bit. So what I would do, and it's very basic, is just send my Archer Queen right about here with 4 healers right about there to target her, and now she's going to walk down this way. And you don't want her staying outside of the base, you want her to go inside the base. So what I'm going to do, send 3 wall breakers right there. She's going to walk into this compartment and end up going down that compartment right there like that, taking out a lot of defenses on her way. This queen, actually, her range comes out to right here, so you probably will end up taking her out. However, that's a lot of damage. You're going to want a rage spell for sure on this queen with this style of attack right here. Now the key with this rage spell is to get the healers in the rage spell. That's the most important thing. Okay, get the healers in there. If they are not healing your queen with the rage, she will not survive. You'll have to pop the ability, which is something you don't want to do. You kind of want to use both of those separately. Remember, she's going to be encountering the clan castle at this point. You might want, hopefully, what I would personally do is before the queen actually gets into that base, I would start my kill squad. And let me go ahead and clear this all off. So start that first, break the wall, and then immediately start the kill squad. What I would do with the kill squad is get my black pen right here and my golem, and I would target right about there. Now this archer tower right here is going to be firing at your queen, so you're good to send, I would put a minion right here to start the funnel rather. Let me grab my point. So I would put a minion right there, maybe perhaps even 2 minions, just to take that out a little bit faster. And then I would put a wizard, I already got the blue mark, right up here to take out that part. You're only going to need 1 golem for this push. And you won't need a jump spell, so you can take a rage and 3 heals. I know I always preach jump spell with these attacks, but because your queen's getting inside here, she's going to create enough of a push that it really doesn't matter. You'll end up wall breaking. I would wall break down in this area. That way everything goes right at your queen here. Put your king down probably right about there, and he'll target that elixir collector, walk down to the spell factory right there and walk into the base, take out the queen, and then all you have to do is hog this other portion over here. Now the only danger for bombs in this area would be right there, and I am half worried about it. It's a poor place for bombs, to be honest, but it could be, regardless, there could be bombs there. So what I would do with those is I would just start my hogs up on this cannon right here, and then again on that archer tower, and then I would heal right there. Okay, and that looks like a face. That's kind of cute. Why I would do that is because hopefully they trigger these bombs one at a time. And if they trigger the bombs one at a time, your heal spell is going to be fine. Don't go too heavy on those hogs. 6, 8 hogs max. So 4 on the cannon, 4 on the archer tower. You want to have hogs in the bag for, you know, just, you'll probably end up with this attack. I would probably say you'll have somewhere between ooh, 18 and 22 hogs. You definitely need 4 healers. You need 1 golem. Put that golem in your clan castle. You'll need, I would say, probably 6 wall breakers. Um, Probably 3 wizards and 2 minions there to create your funnel. You only need 1 wizard to create your funnel. Save the other wizard for cleanup, or the other 1 or 2 wizards for cleanup, or maybe to assist your king going into the base to make the kill on that queen. And then what you can do is after, I don't know why this is over here, but after those hogs work in, you see if there's a bomb there, you can fill this area with hogs and use your other heals accordingly. Personally, I would probably take 2 rages for the queen and 2 heals, because there's not a lot of this base left once you send the kill squad and send the queen. I mean, figure on only having the left portion of that line left over for your hogs, which is very minimal defensively, because the queen will take out all of this. She'll take out this cannon, this mortar, that whiz tower. She's taken out a lot of the base. Perhaps the only things left up in this area might be the air D and the cannon, which won't pose too much of a threat to your hogs. And perhaps, this archer tower and the sweeper there. So you'll need a heal where I set one there, and probably just another one maybe stacked on top of it somewhere, depending on where your hogs go. But this is not going to be a difficult base to take out. 1 shot, maybe 2 at the max. But anyhow, I hope you guys are enjoying, or will enjoy, this series as far as learning how I would scout a base and take that out. I will try to do one of these every prep day. 1, to help Clash Dummies cap these bases first try, and 2, to help all the other viewers just see what I see when I'm looking at a base. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, sub, and share, not necessarily in that order. I appreciate you guys watching, and this is your boy Yinzer. I'm out.